after bus. And I'm just running across Hong Kong on multiple of them throughout 6 hours of my day. It was painful, but find out how and why I did it now. Today I went from Tung Chung to Central, only going on the first bus I see. Once I get on that bus, I have to roll a dice to decide how many stops I go till. And once I get to that location, I must do a random challenge until I can move on to the next bus to get down to Central. Bro, honestly, for anybody who's ever had a bolo yao, this is the best part. You got to the buttery layer, it's got the sugary on it as well. It's class. It is homemade. It's class. Anyway, all done here. Let's get moving. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright, well, it's time to get on a random bus. Shout out to Hong Kong Day, by the way. Today is not gonna be a good day in Hong Kong though. This is the bus stop that could ultimately screw our day over. I'm being for real. I'm literally walking over to the bus stop now, and the first bus that comes I will be getting on, and then one after that, and then one after that. We have so many different options on where we could go. Tin Hau, that's Hong Kong Island. Macau Ferry, same. That's literally so far away from where I am right now. TST Ferry, Ho Man Tin. Oh my days, this could all go so terribly wrong. We got Chun Mun up here. Chun Mun's quite close by, so I wouldn't be too mad with that. Oh my days, oh my days. Where's that going? Sha Tin. Okay, we're off to Sha Tin. Here we go. This is the first bus that came, and we're hopping on it. Oh my days, oh my days. I can't believe it, we're actually on a bus. I don't know why I'm shocked. It's not like this whole video is literally about buses. But this bus is very nice. Look at these seats. They're padded. It's orange. The floors are nice. Did not think I'd be doing a bus review today, but this is a huge moment in the video as well. It's the dice roller. We're in Tung Chung right now. This dice will determine how many stops we go. Here we go. 8 stops. 8 stops on our way to Sha Tin. I have no idea the bus route, but I won't be surprised if we get up to Sha Tin. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Sha Tin's a cool place. It could have been worse. This is stop number 1. Stop 1 of 7 down, but literally the next stop is the Lantau Link interchange, which is on the highway, bruv. Yeah, we're cool. Thank you, driver. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a 55-minute bus ride. And I don't even know where we are. Tai Wai BBI station. Okay. So we're not that far from Sha Tin, but we are very, very far away from the end location, Central. Oh my god, 8 stops. I just didn't predict it to be that long. Tai Wai, to be honest, I haven't been here before, so I'm gonna find someone to scout, pull up a po.com challenge, and then hopefully let's leave ASAP, because that bus ride, that was just long, man. My legs were aching. I was just listening to some tunes. It was just so boring. I was just left alone with my own thoughts. Okay, I found a pretty quiet stop, and now I'm gonna po.com my Tai Wai challenge, because every stop that I get on the way to Central, I have to do a challenge, and then hopefully this challenge, first of all, hopefully this challenge doesn't take me anywhere bad, and far away from a bus stop, but also hopefully it doesn't bankrupt me. Give me a challenge to do in Tai Wai, Hong Kong. Cultural discovery. Can you guys see that? Visit at least 3 local temples or cultural sites. Look where I am right now, bro. I am next to a highway. Where am I gonna find a temple? Oh, I found a temple. There's literally one right over there. Okay, well there's one. Let's go explore a little further. About to get run over by a bus class. Bro, Hong Kong weather, man. Loki gets on my nerves. Because this morning it looked like it was about to rain when I left. And now it's like sunny and I was like, nah, there's no way I'm gonna need my sunglasses. And now I need my sunglasses, you know what I mean? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can move on. We can move on. Alright, we are approaching Chi Kung Temple. I feel like I've been here before, but then again I feel like I haven't, you know what I mean? It looks pretty sick. Like, it smells very nice. I'm gonna be very quiet though because there's like some praying type things going on right now. But here we are, Chi Kung Temple. Oh. Do I have to pay for a ticket? I hope not. I don't want to pay for a ticket. Whoa. This is actually so cool. I don't know if it's culturally appropriate for me to film. But it looks like there's a lot of tourists here. There are these guys. It's really, really awesome. Usually you're meant to do like a cash donation for these places. I've got no cash, I've only got Alipay. Whoa! Yo, that's actually so sick. That is actually so cool. Oh my goodness. This is really, really awesome. Whoa. I am a fan. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is awesome. Okay. You know what? Fair play, Tai Wai. Really, really was not expecting this. I don't think I've seen a temple this big in Hong Kong before. Or like with a statue so big before. What are these? It's like a fan next to like an ancient fan. I am a fan of that. Okay, this has been pretty sick. Technically, have I found 3 temples? I don't really want to butcher this challenge, but I kind of do because I want to keep going. But here's one. Okay. Just got smashed in the face with incense. Here's one temple. It said temple or heritage sites. I'll be leaving this one. Alright, so I'm just doing a bit of research about Chi Kung Temple, and it says this temple is dedicated to a Chinese deity, Chi Kung. I assume that's the big Donnie we just saw. He was a general during the Southern Song dynasty in Imperial China. He is believed by some worshippers to have been involved in the attempt to keep the Song state alive by bringing Prince Ping and his brother to the south. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know what any of that means, but Hong Kong Heritage Museum. Okay, that's where I'm going next to go find some more history about Tai Wai. Off we go. Ooh. Hello. Heritage Museum?
Museum? That's right. The green one, the orange one.
Orange one. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay. We're on the right track. This is what, oh my god, it's so loud. But this is what Tai Wai used to look like. And Chi Kung Temple's been here all along. That's pretty cool, man. That's what it was. And now it's this great big, huge thing over there. Okay, well this is the huge building, but this is good info. I'm not gonna remember any of this, let's be honest, but bus. Okay, this is good to know. This is good info, but is the Heritage Museum. Technically I could call it a day by just not going in, but I'm Freeport TV. I'm exploring the culture. Never been here before, but I have heard that it is like a huge thing that everybody needs to go to, so checking it out now, unless it costs money, in which I won't be checking it out now. Hong Kong Heritage Museum. Here we go. Oh, that is nice and air-conned. Oh, that is nice. That is really nice. Hello. Oh, it's nice and air-conned in here. And from the looks of it, it's free. It's very quiet in here though. And I don't know why I'm so close to the camera. I'm on my way to the Bruce Lee exhibition, which is quite well known for, accordingly. I don't know, I've never been here before. What? Put away your camera and reunite. That's not happening. What the hell? This is weird. Sorry. Bruce Lee with glasses. They got Bruce Lee's fit check, bro. There's just a lot of writing. A lot of his family. Man. Fair play. Train like Bruce. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Stretching my legs. This is really weird. But like it's kind of cool at the same time. This Donnie's just high. This guy's a bit jealous. Okay. His thigh stretching a bit too long here. Oh no. No, I'm not trying to do a workout routine. Squat. Oh, this has to count like 50 times of the tempos if I'm doing a workout routine with Bruce Lee. What the hell? Nah. Sorry, Bruce, but it's not leg day today. Oh, here's the karate, Donnie. Oh, security's coming up. Bro, this is like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. This is his classic jump fit. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, sorry. There's the Hong Kong ID as well. You know, I'm fuming about my Hong Kong ID because when you turn 18, you need to switch your ID to an adult ID. And I didn't do that because when I did go, as soon as I turned 18, because I love my Hong Kong IDs, as soon as I turned 18, I went to go switch at the Wan Chai, and they were like, no, you don't need to, no problem. I was like, okay, that's a bit weird. It tells me I need to, but we'll move on. And then I went to go recently apply for my China visa. And then they said, no, this is an invalid HKID. And I'm like, what? And then they tell me it's because I don't have an adult ID. And then that pisses me off. And then because I hiked all the way to bloody Chun Wan. Because I hiked all the way to Chun Mun. And I went through the most complicated booking process there is on this planet to get a China visa. And then they just told me I couldn't, so then I needed to reapply, and then I went up to Kwun Tong. This is a story that none of you guys probably care about, but like, as soon as you turn 18, you need to switch your HKID, okay? And you find another temple. Okay, we're now in Sha Tin Park, and that looks interesting, like it could be a temple. You know what I mean? I just need one temple or a heritage site. Is Sha Tin Park a heritage site? Oh my days, I could clutch up here. Well, I'm still in Tai Wai Sha Tin area, and I can't leave until I get one temple, or I get no. Oh my god, I'm him. This has to count. This has to count, bro. It kind of reminds, like, yo. Nah, this definitely has to count. Come on. Can you guys see this? Bro, what the heck? This place is actually so beautiful. 很漂亮. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, yeah, well, I'm counting this anyway, because this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna walk through it. I was in Tokyo over Easter with my sister, and there was a park right next to where we were staying, and this is pretty much identical to it. I wonder if this is inspired by Japan, because the Japanese warriors used to stay here during World War II. I don't know if they stayed directly in Sha Tin, but they definitely used Hong Kong as a training, or like as a training ground or something like that. So I wonder how much of this is inspired by the Japanese, if anything. I could just be waffling this whole thing, to be honest. Okay, well, we're sorted. We can now leave Tai Wai / Sha Tin. It's time to get on our next bus down to Central, hopefully. Fingers crossed, that would be perfect. Just for reference, I started this challenge at 11 o'clock. I was in Tung Chung at 11, and I still haven't even left the first bus stop location. Do these type of elevators stress anybody else out? Because they stress me out. What the hell? Where am I? Why am I? Bruh. Bruh. No. No. Next bus stop acquired. And here's the first bus. 86. I don't know where it's going. Or whatever it is. I'll be going with it. Oh my god, I don't know where this is going. Oh, here we go, lads. Part 2. I hope it's not another 50-minute journey, else I'll be stressing. Okay, I'm a bit concerned. The bus fare was $2, which means I don't think it's going to be going far. And that has me stressing a tiny bit. I don't know if you can tell, my face has gone red, but we have to roll the dice nevertheless. Here we go. This is to find out how many stops we will be going on this bus for. 7. Oh no! Guys, I have some really bad news. The last stop on this bus route is here. I am here. Central is down here. But look, this place is like in the middle of nowhere. That is if it's 7 stops. But negatively, I am going further away from Central. But then here's my thinking, okay? Here is a big highway that takes us down towards Kowloon. Kai Tak side. Could do with some bowling, could do with some Kai Tak Sports Stadium. I'm not opposed to it. But if this stop takes us 7 stops, we are going to this small little rural area, and I'll be fuming. I'll be fuming. 6 more stops now though. I'm holding out for a hero. Thank you. Okay. Couple of things to take away from that ride. But 7 stops down the drain. We're at City One station. I've got no idea where that is. I think it might be on the blue line, the light blue line. But we have to complete a challenge first. Hooray! Give me a challenge to do at City One station. Yes. Visit a local cafe or food stall. Try something unique. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. I was getting quite hangry, I'll be honest. But no, listen. It could have been way worse. We could have been going to that weird small little village with barely any bus stops out of it. But no, we're at a MTR line, and it's actually the brown line. Did not expect that. Okay, no lie. Oh, it smells very bad. Oh my god. Nah. 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 Okay. We're in this mall. In this random place in City 1. I don't know. But something looked very hopeful. As I was entering here, I saw a bus that says Central Macau Ferry. That did excite me a little bit. But one thing that we don't want is A, we don't want to be going to some random rural village after this. B, we don't want to be going back to Shating because that's just where we came from. And C, we don't want to be going back to Tung Chung either because that's also where we came from. Ideally, we just need to head down to like Mongkok, Jordan, somewhere like that, TST. Or, I mean, the best scenario, if we get down to Central, I'll be gassed. But it's all up to this dumb dice, man. Who came up with this stupid game? Stupid game. With so much food, kind of got me a little excited. Oh my god, this is actually one of my favorite stores in the entire Hong Kong. Ba Fang. Dumplings. Oh my god, I'm gassed. One table for one, please. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm so happy. Thank you. Oh my god. This is like exactly what I needed right now. I'm so happy. I can't describe it. But everybody in this store is looking at me. It's making me feel a bit uncomfortable. So I'm gonna put the camera away and order. But I'm excited. Oh my god. I actually can't even describe how happy I am right now. Lads. Oh. I'm gassed. I'm so happy right now. This is the challenge. Try something from a food store. This is the challenge. What a life. Phoenix, where's the unique part of your food? This drink is the unique part. Passion fruit jelly? Don't know what it is. Bit concerned if I'm gonna be honest, but his ass. Okay. Maybe a note for anybody trying Ba Fang. Just stick to the dumplings. Because that drink is not it. But I'm very, very grateful for my life right now. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Time for some lunch though. I'm joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking at all. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Kowloon Station. I'm stoked. Oh my god, this is great. This is actually epic. Literally as soon as I get out, we get to this spot. Good days. I might cry if I've gotten on this goated bus and I roll like 2 stops. Oh no, I would cry. 8 again. Okay, that should be decent. That should be really decent. 8 stops. By the way, this charger, it's not even mine. It's one of my friends who left it in my bag. What a loser. That loser just saved my life. What a legend. Shout out to you, my loser friend who gave me that portable charger. I was on like 10%. I would have been stuck in City 1. Oh my god. Oh my god, imagine being stuck in City 1. Lads, I've smashed it out of the park here. We're at Prince Edward Station. That's 8 stops, and Prince Edward Station is one of the most popular MTR stations in Hong Kong, which means there is 100% gonna be some buses around that head down to Central. But first we gotta do a challenge, and I'm kind of looking forward to this challenge, to be honest, because there's a lot to do in Prince Edward. Now, for some reason, my video camera just stopped recording audio, but the challenge was eat ice cream van from the HK ice cream van. Look how happy my face becomes. Alright, I'll just be honest. I ain't got a Scooby-Doo where I'm taking you guys right now. But man, it has been a long day that has turned into quite a good day. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad. We've got somewhere good eventually. Bro, when we got on that little village bus to go to where we thought we were going to, that little village, oh, that was stressing there. I was stressing there. I had no water, had no food. You probably couldn't tell though, I keep my emotions to myself quite well. Like, I wouldn't show you if I was grumpy or tired or anything. Alright, the Ladies Market's just here. We just went through it because I knew an ice cream van would be here. And as always, I'm correct. The ice cream van's up here, Hong Kong staple. Looking forward to it. I'm hyped. I was literally thinking as soon as I finish those dumplings, could do with an ice cream right now. And would you look at this? An ice cream van is here. We're here. One soft ice cream. Octopus. Yeah. I'm very happy. Okay, I've just gone from very happy to very fuming very quickly because I do not remember this being this small for $13. I do remember it being this good though. What is this?
This one is our like promotion booth. You can buy the VLT from convenience store or supermarket like this.
Oh, okay.
For a month about 60 Hong Kong dollars, and then you can take the receipt and you come back and then you can take a free gift for you.
So I have to go to the store and buy a VLT?
Yeah, for total amount of 60 Hong Kong dollars.
Oh, so I have to buy $60 worth of VLT.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
okay.
take the receipt and then come back and then you can get like this one and this one.
Oh, like Jenga
gift.
blocks?
Yeah.
Oh, that is kind of cool. Maybe I'll get my friends.
Yeah, sure.
And then all buy it together and then we can share it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back soon maybe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There's no way on this earth I'm going back there. $60 worth of VLT. I mean, 2020 Fibro TV, he'd be down for that deal. He would have already spent the cash, he would have been there. But nah. 2025 Fibro TV, don't spend silly money on food. Alright, dream situation right now as I go out onto the main street, Nathan Road, and I just see a bus that says Central. Let's say it's 8 stops to Central, I roll an 8. That's a dream life, I'll be honest. But sometimes life doesn't go to plan. And it's how you bounce back from those situations that change you, that make you insane. You're a good ice cream though. Okay. This situation could get me very cooked. But it's the first bus and it's the most random bus. And that's the challenge. Lads, we could be off to Cyberport. And Cyberport is literally on the opposite side of Hong Kong Island from Central. So I'm gonna roll this dice. I'm gonna find out where I have to go. This is a huge part of the video, here we go. 6 stops. Okay. Okay. That could be really good. I'm disappointed. I'm upset. I'm all of the above. We didn't make it essential yet. But we're at Kowloon Station, which I don't know if you guys remember, but the bus I got from that weird City One place where I got dumplings, that was meant to go here. And obviously because of the stops and stuff, it couldn't. But we just need a bus to Central. And it should be easy because we're near the highway that goes directly to Central. So you'd think it's easy. But I thought this whole challenge was gonna be easy, if I'm gonna be honest. Bruh, I just went to go look at those buses and I totally forgot I have to do a challenge. Why? Why? You know what I mean? Give me a challenge to do at Kowloon Station. These challenges are dumb. Find 3 elements in the shopping mall that represent Hong Kong. Like, what? Bro, I did this challenge about 2 years ago with John and Neve. And like, well, to be honest, we butchered every single challenge. I don't even think we did a challenge, to be honest. And it was like a 3-minute video, but this has turned into like a 3-hour video. And we still haven't even made it to Central yet. But we're on our way to Elements. And then hopefully, I walk outside after I find the 3 things that represent Hong Kong. And I just like, life is good. I should have just got the MTR. Oh, that would have been a lot easier. To be honest, I could have gotten every MTR station in Hong Kong and I still would have made it back to Central before this bus journey has. I don't actually think that's correct, but for dramatic purposes for the video, it is. Okay, this might sound like pure trolls, but I just searched it up and I'm being for real. These things here, those like weird little diamond things, they're not diamonds. They're actually meant to represent the ocean of Victoria Harbour. Because we're quite close to Victoria Harbour right now. That's what Elements is about. But it's also the Elements Hong Kong. And like this mall is named after like heaps of different elements. See, like right now, we're in the fire element. But those like weird little diamond things are supposed to represent the Victoria Harbour. It's red. The red represents Hong Kong's flag and the Hong Kong flower. It's red. Easy peasy. That's 2. 1 more. I mean, I've just found like 17,000 different things that represent Hong Kong. All the different mugs of the Victoria Harbour, the famous things to do, TSD, egg waffle, everything, bruv. That's the Elements challenge complete. I'm now got to find a bus terminus. I don't know if you can see that, but it says bus terminus. I'm gassed. 1 more, come on. The next bus, it just has to be a bus to Central. And then I'm done. I don't know what I was doing with my hands there, by the way. I turned into Prime T-Rex. But I'm gassed. I'm gassed. Hello?
Yes?
How do I get here?
Where is it?
This one?
Center.
Okay.
No. I'll take customer service center.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. She low-key just told me to go ask the customer service. And I low-key could live to regret that I didn't. Yo. That's high-key. High-key. That's high-key sick. I'd high-key be sick if I went up there. Lads, I'm just trying to make my way to the bus stop. But, you know, I did this video today to pretty much just encourage you guys to do whatever you want. Like, I just finished my last exam. And, like, I could be relaxing right now, but, like, I get fun. Like, I have fun doing these videos. I just want to say, you know, in life, whatever you get fun from, whatever makes you happy, as long as it doesn't harm anybody else, just go for it, man. Just go for it. Who cares what the people say? Who cares what people do? Just as long as you're having fun from it, just go for it, man. Just go for it. I'm doing this by myself. I've been doing this by myself the entire day. And even then, man, it's just, as I was reflecting on the bus, it's just a fun thing to be doing. You know what I mean? Not everybody can say they went from Tung Chung to Central on some random buses that eventually got them there. And not everybody can say they ain't got no clue where they're going right now, and I'm kind of low-key lost. It has low-key just become the sunniest part of the day we've had. But I need to get down there, and I just don't know how. Because that highway is leading over to Central, and that's the nearest bus stop I could find. But I just don't know, I have no idea how to get down there. How do I get down there?
Down here.
Yeah.
Over there, but the lift go to second floor.
Second floor? Okay, thank you, bye-bye. Okay, that guy, I'm gonna listen to. Second floor, take the left. Okay, come on. Bruh. Why does it look you have to be the busiest lift of the 21st century? Bruh. We're not all gonna fit in here. We're all gonna fit in here. Oh, we're gonna do it, okay. Let's live. Live life, love. Bro, like, are we just trying to take the piss now? Are we just trying to take the mickey? Why am I at a car park? What the fridge? What the actual fridge magnet? So close, yet so far. This is poetry, bruv. This is English language. Like, I know I'm not gonna be able to turn left here unless I go out on a highway. And I'm not trying to go out on a highway. You know what I mean? Like, I am, but I'm not trying to die on a highway. Okay, come on. We got this. Bro, I'm actually gonna die. Bro, I'm gonna, like... What? There's no way! Oh my god, I'm actually stressed. That guy's a scammer. That guy scammed me. Oh my god, I don't know how to get to the bus stop. Bro, just back in the mall. Why? I'm back in the mall. Why? Why? Okay, this is gonna be really embarrassing, but apparently if I had just gone down to the MTR station and gone to E6 exit, I would have been fine and I would have been there. Do you understand how much I want to cry right now? You know what this day has also made me realize, and like whenever I do these weird little YouTube days, it's like there are a lot of people and jobs in the world that like you just never would have imagined. You know what I mean? Like, there are people working in there I didn't even know it existed. Same with everywhere, bro. It's like, damn, respect the hustle. But like, this is in one country, in one city, in one part of the city. Imagine how many jobs there are across the entire world. That actually blows my mind a little. So many jobs. I don't think I have ever been this happy to see a bus stop in my life. Like, so many buses, so many possibilities. But I just need to get to Central, man. I don't want to be going Causeway Bay. Just one taking me directly to Central. Is that too much to ask? Here we are. The last bus. And what could be the last dice roll. Hopefully is the last dice roll. This bus's final stop is Causeway Bay. And I have no idea whether there's stops in between or not. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna make it to Central. I'm gonna make it to Central. I'm gonna make it to Central. This is uncanny. This is uncanny. The final stop, my fourth stop on this bus ride, is literally Hong Kong Station. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. After 5 hours and 6 buses, we have made it to Central. That's actually emotional. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Do whatever makes you happy, man. Whether it's just you, whether it's a group of you, I don't care. Whatever makes you happy, just go for it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Goodbye.